Greetings, everyone. This is Arletta coming live and direct from Arletta Unleashed. What's up, How y'all doing? This is I don't know. What's the weekend? What's today's date? The 18th, 19th, whatever it is. Anyway, um, I was trying to figure out what I was going to blog about tonight, and I started thinking about it, and I think I had posted a couple about 2 weeks ago where I was starting this thing called the Creator Game. And I had posted what my goals were. I had some plans for my poetry projects, my naked thought projects, even, and I've since then actually did some changes on what my plans are for that game. But anyway, it's one of the game activities that we had to do was a series of questions that we had to ask our partner. Actually, what I'm going to do is upload the questions and post them on a blog, so you could go and find a friend or significant other or something and go share with. This is a really good exercise to get to know somebody or things about somebody you probably didn't know. Anyway, so one of the questions was, if you were to live for a year, what would you do differently? And my answer was that everything that I'm doing right now, and I will continue doing, because my life has just been this one whole series of blossoming and opening up, and it totally expanded my boundaries and just really allowing energy to flow, to flow more and more and more and more and more. But one of my conclusions was that I would do exactly what I'm doing, but I would move 10 times faster. Now, I don't know if I've shared this with y'all before, but I have been known to be slow. I have been known to, it take me a while to either figure out stuff or to accept or acknowledge stuff that's obvious. So if any of y'all know me and y'all wonder why it takes me so long to figure out some shit that's obvious, it's not deliberate. It's not even personal. It's just I've been moving at that speed. I think it has something that I like to blame it on my alien heritage, but it might just be that I'm a little slow. I don't know. But anyway, so I started thinking about that. That coupled what I had gotten another reading from my, and y'all like this? Isn't this gorgeous? This is my sister's neck piece. Anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh, I had gotten a reading, and I was told that I was asked when was the last time I did something exciting. And I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I ain't did nothing exciting in a long, 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 long time. And so those are two things that I'm committing myself to do from this point forward, and that is to at least speed up my moving, because I'm like, what am I waiting for? Why am I moving slow when I can be moving faster? But not necessarily moving faster, but stop trying to put brakes on progress, on growing, on changing, on operating outside of my comfort zones, and doing even more of what are the things that I really want to do. I mean, being gung ho and doing everything with even more gusto. That is the idea, or that is the commitment. So, yeah. So that's my point. My point is um to take the brakes off, because I know I can't be the only person who is being slow or slower than necessary and more deliberate and careful about change and embracing growth and taking on new challenges and operating outside of our comfort zones and really growing and expanding. But as we all go in our being, whether we like it or not, deliberately mutating into these, operating in these higher energies, and humans are evolving, the earth is evolving. Everything is evolving, and at a very rapid rate. And we're still trying to control it. But what I've learned is that if you take all the brakes off and just really go with the flow, Spirit allows things to happen in perfect timing. It's like when we try to get involved and try to control and try to anticipate and try to take precautions as opposed to really trusting the fact that the universe knows best and is the ultimate protector and maintainer of our safety and well-being, then we could just have more fun, have more excitement and more joy and more growth, and realize even that much more quickly the things that we're wanting to experience and to manifest. So take the brakes off, or just join me. Just join me in taking the damn brakes off, man, and just do the damn thing. So I'm like, okay, this is the middle of this year. This year has been one of the most phenomenal years of my life. And I guess the coolest thing about this year is, especially since I released the shame habit, is that I wake up in the morning and I used to feel pretty good, but now I don't even have that underlying sense of shame anymore. And I wake up and I feel really good. And I'm very happy at the place that I'm at. Very, very happy. And I'm constantly expanding in that. And that's better than anything else. I had this dream like 2 days ago. And in that dream, I was actually experiencing the feeling space that I'm in when I was still with my underlying shame habit. And in that dream, I had always been very success, oriented and goal oriented and all of that. And it was a certain financial goal or level that I wanted to achieve that was a marker of me finally being successful. And in this dream, I had reached that, but I had woke up and I still had that feeling, underlying sense of shame, even though I had reached whatever this particular goal was that indicated a certain level of success. And I was like, oh, hell no. Because Spirit told me, Arletta, leave the goals of success behind. That's old energy. The reasons why you even wanted to experience that success was rooted in just old, outdated stuff. And so I was like, could you imagine? So many of us experience that. We'll go and accomplish a particular goal um, or plan or something that we had, and we'll experience a momentary sense of satisfaction, and then it's right back to the same old underlying feeling of sadness or shame or inadequacy or whatever it is. It's our habit. And I was like, not no more, not no more. So, um, I don't know. Just take the brakes off. It's time to take them off. Release them and just let it flow in. And so that and me really focusing on uh, doing things exciting. And I'm like, okay, so what's exciting? And I got a couple ideas of what's exciting things, but um, that's what I'm doing. I'm really focusing on if it's not exciting, no, and to really incorporate that to be one of my primary objectives from this point on. Because one of the things I've been getting better at is when Spirit goes and instructs me to do something, to actually listen. I used to be a little stubborn and not pay attention, and it would take me so much longer to reach or experience or accomplish some particular goals. Oh, I need to show y'all my rings. Isn't that cool? This is my sister's ring. And she used to be the accessories queen. And I used to borrow all her jewelry. This is Halima. But this is my ring right here. This goes with my skirt that I had on. So I'm going to see if I could go and post those pictures that we took with my whole outfit. But yeah, that's part of that excitement. Wearing what